Hey everyone. A bit earlier today than usual. Supposed to set things for 55, but managed to. I actually left work a bit later than usual, but I managed to set the stream stuff up before. Well, that actually means more to the folks on YouTube, because you actually need to prep all of that stuff. Than to the ones on Twitch, you just press the button. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me try this. I just got myself a Stream Deck, so I'm playing around with it a little bit, or have been. Welcome back, everyone. We just got through, well, we've been through a bunch of random missions. We just had that one in the Cataphract. Don't know if we're gonna see that one again anytime soon, but wouldn't mind getting one. Although it was a bit janky, let's put it that way. It ran way too hot compared to my current mechs, at least. Which isn't saying much because, you know, they're tiny in comparison, like 20 tons less. But yeah, so we actually have a main mission contract coming up, the liberation of Panzer, which I will probably well, I don't need to change the title of the stream now, but yeah, I keep forgetting that I need to change the titles of the stream as well whenever I stream again. Otherwise, YouTube is gonna be like, oh, is this a rerun? Are you just rerunning old videos? Or it actually isn't. So let's just jump to that financial report and finish fixing the generator.
I've got the financial report.
Go back down to this because we've improved the morale stuff on the ship.
Welcome to engineering, Commander. Happy to be here.
Might want to actually add the second med bay. Med bay? No, mech bay. But that's expensive. 900k. It's cheaper maybe to fix the structure right now. Yeah, let's do the structure. It's 90k.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it
it's gonna
done.
make it nicer, at least. Should we maybe do another random contract before we go there? Or, I don't want to do this because it's against the restoration. I guess we just jump to the liberation of Panzer. And we start the recording as well.
Course now, Commander.
So that I don't miss footage out like yesterday. Hope everyone's had a good time. I'm kind of having it because no work tomorrow. I get to chill. I'm gonna be recording a few voiceovers because I'm starting to do the episodes for the Battletech stuff. So maybe it'll be different enough that more people might actually enjoy than just, pure crazy simulator gameplay like we've had on the McWarrior series.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
That was good. Drawing straws. Dr. Murad gestures grandly at a bright yellow growth on the corridor wall in front of you. Meet the Argo's very own mold problem. Oh no. It started in the unfinished gamma pod, and despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes at it with a screwdriver, frowning. I've seen this before, boss. Yang takes the screwdriver out of Dr. Murad's hand and wipes it off. I know how to kill it, but whoever you pick for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit. And considering how widespread this infestation is, you're gonna be stewing in that suit for a long time. Dr. Murad nods grimly. I was afraid of that. Any thoughts on who we should saddle with such an unpleasant task? Suppose we could ask for volunteers. No one's got a volunteer for hazmat duty. Yang chuckles. We may as well draw straws. Send a medical team. I know, it's bad. It shouldn't be them. But oh well. Let me update something here, because YouTube is acting weird. We've arrived at Panzer, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Yes, let's go in. Welcome to Panzer, Commander Mendes. Lady Urano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface, and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus ground support facilities, Miss Meyer will carry your lance through Panzer's orbital debris field and drop you on the surface. Tell us more about this debris field, Lord Madeira. Feeling okay with this, Submarine? Let's keep going. What happens after we're on the surface? No. Tell us more. It's a holdover from the Amara Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Panzer, and most of the wreckage is still there in the form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the Spaceport's control center on our side. They'll be able to guide us in, and to send tugs to assist us if necessary. You feeling okay with this, Samura? Oh yeah, Commander, no sweat. With the kind of navigation support I'll be getting from ground control, I could take us through the field with my eyes closed. Something's gonna happen. Let's keep going. What happens after we're on the surface? Lady Urano wants your lance behind enemy lines. While she leads from the front, you will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you. All that thought, Lord Madeira. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Urano and it looks urgent. I'm putting it on screen now. Yunak, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back. But the Directorate just seized control of Panzer's only remaining spaceport. Ah, yes, so no support. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the spaceport's control center away from them. That someone is going to have to be you. This means that Miss Meyer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, this day just got more interesting. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I've just received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action. Chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. It's only a matter of time before they try to pin the blame on my people in the Federated Suns. A chemical attack? That sort of thing isn't supposed to happen anymore. Even 11,000 civilian deaths. This is a damned atrocity. They already have. Protector Calderon is claiming that the attack was an act of Davion aggression. I'm in direct violation of the Ares Conventions. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that Hans Davian has to say. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and Concordat, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. Then we better get moving. I can't say I like the idea of a couple of superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. What by me? The faster we go, the sooner I get to avenge Mastiff's death. Then we'd better get moving. Quite right. I'll brief you more fully when you reach the planet's surface. This will be a rough drop. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. We'll all be counting on your success. You're the lady, Loris. Let's get to it. Meyer, I'm gonna go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on your way down. Let's put too much, because... Yeah, Axo, I'll do my best. Right. You go there. You go there. Should be fine. It's a polar area, so it should be fine with heat, right? And there we are at the actual hour that the stream was supposed to start, so at least I didn't start, you know, the mission
Command interface
before everyone started getting
initiated.
here. Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzer's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a ship as small as a Leopard. Miss Meyer is to be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You don't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we're in trouble. I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Rano, but we've just intercepted a transmission from the ADV Koronek. They're requesting navigational aid. It sounds like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for the system fails. I need you to take the control center out before the Koronek touches down. The 2nd can help with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way, Commander. I'll need you to clear us a path to the spaceport's security headquarters. Take out their vehicles and make us some breathing room, and we'll turn their turret defenses against them. That's the plan then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction, or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest.
Hunting.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
Copy that.
That's quite a few. Oh, he didn't move. Okay. Can he move? Yes, he can. Into cover. Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. Ah, yes, thanks for saying that now. They'll take you apart if you let them get close.
Good to go. Now let's see how you handle this.
Well, let's try and tackle them one by one. That's a striker, that's a bulldog, another SRM carrier.
All weapons committed.
Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Let's try and take out the
Got it.
other SRM.
Got it. I feel bad about shooting the little guys. Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
We'll go for the striker? No, the bulldog. Right? enough. Striker also has missiles. What's that thing? Okay, it's another bulldog. These SRMs are gone for. Only 20% reduction.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Oh, is he going for him as well? He is. Bastard.
Armor breach.
Poor
Internal
Decker is
damage.
just... What? Okay.
Come on, mech warriors!
Guess,
Ready for orders.
it's time to tank. Really? I can't move to another... Oh, no, I can't. There is a space there.
Confirmed. Firing. Full complement on enemy.
All weapons committed.
It's still up. Wow.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Okay, at least this one will only
One
have
more
the
for the
bulldog.
Waiting
If I
on you,
kill
Commander.
that striker.
You betcha!
Should be able to, right?
This should be good.
Should have maybe done multi-target.
Bye-bye!
He's gonna try and attack him. Yeah. Oof.
They've blown past my armor.
Jeez.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Okay, that thing can, well, I guess it is a tank.
All weapons committed.
Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrews, your approach to Security HQ is... That was fast of me. Roger that, Lady Rado. We'll have the turrets under friendly control in just a moment. Okay, engage the forces guarding that control center. Let's make these turrets count. Okay. Let
Standing by.
us... I mean, they shouldn't have vision from up here anymore. Ignore the turrets and concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight for the Directorate.
Receiving you.
Yes, he actually shouts there. For the Directorate! Yeah!
Going full throttle.
At least they're not attacking the turrets. Just good, because that means extra firepower. Oh, I can shoot. There's Centurion or the Jenner.
Engaging target.
Good to go.
Okay. Let's put
Moving out.
you in front of Decker. Well, they are still ignoring the turrets, so that's
What
good.
can I do for you? Uh-huh.
Let's try and focus the Centurion.
Here we go.
Come on, when do my allies start attacking? There we go. Don't do that. Shoot at them. Yeah, there you go. Actual damage. You got PPCs and you're not Ooh. See, that's good damage. Maybe I should try and focus the trebuchet as well, since they are attacking it.
Orders?
Don't want to move in close. Maybe like this. Embrace. Okay, I don't have a visual on the trebuchet, so we'll just go for the Jenner, I think. It's the smallest one, probably has jump jets too,
Engaging target.
which will avoid him giving vision up there. Did he just attack his own dropship?
I hear ya.
That's the thing I need to kill, huh?
I'm showing minor damage. Ready for orders.
Let's just move a little bit.
On the move.
And
Firing all weapons.
just gonna tank it all. Ooh. Okay, glad I
Light
moved
damage,
for the
Commander.
extra evasion. That's Warsaw. How did that not blow up the city torso on that one?
Yes, Commander.
Let's try and be on our side. Because the center torso is the one that's kind of
Targeting for an alpha strike.
screwed up. Okay, leg gone. And torso and arm, nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Of course he's the one who moves next. Oh, he's gonna attack that guy, isn't he? Oh. Doesn't attack Decker. Okay. Okay, let's move down. We want Glitch to be on that side, if possible. Okay, let's do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Barely any damage. Jeez.
Good to go.
Okay, and she can actually go.
Don't need to tell me twice. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
The RMs are dealing so little damage.
Receiving you.
Move just a little bit.
On my way.
And it'll take out the Jenner, I think. Although...
Let's see how you like this.
Seriously, no damage. Is he going back? Oh, for the guard, okay. That guy should be dead already, come on. Yes. One to go. But one less. Oh. Damage to missiles.
Standing by.
Nothing. Okay.
Jumping. Firing all weapons. Solid
Well.
connection on that one.
Was the arm? Still has 2 medium lasers. No, short range missiles on him, I think. In the torso. I think he can't do anything else. You know, Glitch first.
Waiting for orders.
He's damaged. Let's just focus on the hunchback. It's his back, right?
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Damage minimal.
take out the Jenner.
All weapons committed.
It's still up. You're kidding me. Oh, nice.
Commander. Location confirmed. Targeting for target.
Okay, no
One
turrets
less
should ruin that javelin. Oh, there's a dragon too. Okay. It's a very long range.
My internals are taking a beating.
Oof. Well, at least there is damage being done.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
Yeah, yeah. Oof.
That shot got past my armor.
We can actually push through now.
Commander?
Not with him though. He goes this way.
On it.
Turrets.
What's up, boss?
And we start moving up.
Affirmative.
Not enough damage.
Waiting on you, Commander. On my way.
Can I target that with my No, I cannot.
Take this.
Come on, I should have taken something out of it. I know it's a hunchback though. That thing can take a beating. Let's do this and this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Pilot's taking more damage than a damn thing is. That dragon is a bit of a worry. Okay. Okay. Decent amount of damage coming in. Missed both. Come
Good to
on,
go.
the dude's downed.
Confirmed.
going this way. Can barely move. Oh, he's got vision on Decker.
Orders.
And now we get some cover. Right.
Firing is full power.
Back is next.
Enemy
Get
down.
rid of him. That's like the Centurion.
I hear ya.
Okay. Actually, let's go with me. And take out the Panther.
All weapons committed.
Go flex
Enemy
destroy.
mech destroyed.
What can I do for ya?
Let's maybe go up here and focus on the Centurion
Moving out.
here. Decker's gonna be the one doing the run up.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, he's gonna have vision, isn't he? Oh, no, it doesn't.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Steady. Come on, focus all damage on it. He's gonna fall. Should be able to do a coup. Put the grass on him. Oh, not enough? Come on.
Commander? Full speed, no target.
Yep, full speed, no target.
I hear ya.
Glitch gets the kill here. But she kinda needs to cool down a bit. So, let's do that.
And stay down. Yes, Commander.
Here. It's probably only gonna be the AC, isn't it? Yeah.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Come on, turrets. I remember actually rushing down up there before. But that just made me take way more damage than I took this time, so. Oh, nice.
Commander.
Just doing cold shots.
Roger that. Firing.
Receiving you.
Let's try and get a killing blow on him.
Roger that. Hear it. Scored a critical hit.
Let's actually try and get a killing blow, huh?
All weapons.
They should be able to do this.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting
Now
for orders.
Glitch can just shoot her
I read you,
long-range
Commander.
missiles.
Moving out. Uh-huh.
Then, yep. Well done, Commander. Miss Meyer, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Rano. I'm marking an LZ on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. Shouldn't be needed. That's done it. All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcement fleet just went down. Ground control, this is the Coronac. We've lost you. Nav support is offline. Where are the damn tugs? Without ground support, their dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations. Panzer is as good as ours. And we have you to tank for it. Long live House Decimus and long live Rana Restoration. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are at right now.
Mission
Thank
successful.
goodness for that. I'm moving all the way to the dropship after I've dealt with everyone. Hey, contract payment increased by 50%. That's what we like to see. That's another Jenner for the collection. Another piece for a trebuchet, and we can get another Panther. I guess we can sell that. We'll take the dragon part. I wouldn't mind some of the SRM6s though. Oh, actually. Bit crazy, isn't it? That I'm actually preferring this over salvage. Well, mech salvage. Okay, we got quite a few more. We've done it, Leonak. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has proven the Directorate's hold on Panther. Lord Pierre-Louis Decimus has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we'd hoped it would. And with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus, the Directorates took a scorched earth approach to Panzer's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I'm not my uncle Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes. That's commendable, Lady Arano, but it may not be sustainable. It isn't like you have much choice. Letting them starve would be terrible PR. And your people will love you for it. Well, that's commendable. I'm fully aware that war has a price, and I expect that price to escalate. For now, I can afford to help these people, and so I will. And to hell with the cost. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromandere, and Director Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow, they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Argon Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. How Espinosa has always had contacts with the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battlemech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development, and a troubling one. Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argo's nav computer. Why don't I like the sound of that? Because your head is in the right place. I found something weird on the ancient ship, is what spacers say in horror movies, usually right before everyone starts dying. Back me up on this, Darius. What was the one you made me watch the other day? With the drones that started eating people? Count Orutomo de Sorrentelli's These Gears Are Our Teeth. It's a great film, but that's all it is. It's make-believe, Meyer. Dr. Murad, please tell us what you actually found. Well, I appear to have stumbled onto an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argo secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess, mind you. Starleague era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Oregon space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt that it was important somehow. And now this. I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Urano, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech treasure hunting to know that it's a bad idea. So why don't we just leave well enough alone? Because this archive could contain something of value, and because, as I previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. It's a Starleague era data archive. Of course we should try and open it. We shouldn't let this distract us. Superstition isn't a valid leadership strategy. Later on is our client, Meyer. If she wants to check this thing out, then that's what we're gonna do. Well, it's a Starleague era data archive. Let's go with that. Damn right we should. You don't just leave money on the table. Anyone could tell you that. Thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Corrosis on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simon Corrosis was High Lord Tamati's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Perhaps this is all just a coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Must have taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do. Tell me more about Lord Corrosis. He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant and noble with the mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lina, were much the same, difficult at times, to be sure, but fierce allies to Auserano. Why do you think this Lord Corrosis will be able to open our archive? I'm drinking water and speaking at the same time. Not a good idea. Because he knows Lost Tech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, whenever scraps of forgotten technology were discovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithen for cataloging and study. If there are answers to be found, we'll find them with him. That's the plan then. After we liberate Smithen, we'll have an audience with Lord Corrosis. Yes, and shortly thereafter we will see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move this on Smithen. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally. And you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Rano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. You all heard her. We got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to take the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. Later on, people scoured the spaceport and found a jackpot commander. Decommissioned Griffins, lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they've got, but between my team and the Argo's mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here on Panzer. Ah, yes, they didn't give us one.
The you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Just sent to storage. Let's check the store. Oh, third part of the Archer. Let's get that.
New equipment available.
You. Do you see the Griffin there? Okay. Let's see here. DFA damage? There is an awesome as well. Well, one part. Okay, let's check the McQuarries first. See what we can upgrade. Okay, we get breaching shot. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover and guard it on the target. Yes, please.
Mech warrior training complete.
Will up tactics. No. Piloting? Yeah.
Training
Piloting.
complete.
What's up, boss?
4,800. Oh, 4,900. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
4,000.
Waiting on you, Commander.
6,500. Okay. So her,
Training confirmed.
we want the same thing. Let's go check on the Archer then. That feels good. Missilery suite. Okay, let's strip equipment, strip armor, max armor. LRM-20s, LRM-20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want to keep 2 medium lasers though. Can get rid of these 2. Have her like fully max range, but let's drop these to 120. Can go 180, and then that's 60 on the back, right? This would be 50. Really? Okay, 69 out of 70. Out of 70. So we can possibly, I mean, how much is this? 120 rounds. That's 480. We're shooting, that's 24 hits. Can put in another M laser, I guess. Or, actually, the very important thing. Well, this one's important too. Let's put that one in for now. Or actually, wait, what does this one do? Clustering plus 75% SRM stability damage. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put in the TTS. No, it doesn't fit. Okay. That fits. Plus 1 accuracy. View distance. Clustering improvement. I think that's pretty good. 15 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
You need repairs. I think I'll be giving you an SRM boost. Or maybe her. You can maybe switch out these 2 for 1 SRM6. The ++ one. 2 slots. You see. Yeah. I mean, it's +50 crit, so I think that's one hell of a nice upgrade. And it should actually reduce the well, it's the same heat. See, I don't know why they don't make these generate less heat. Wish they should. Wish they did. Oh well. Wow, 15 plus 2 days plus. Okay.
I've got the financial report.
Let's boost morale a little bit. No text, no mechs. Oh no. After receiving a troubling message from Yang, you rush down to the mech bay. Yang pushes between a mob of mech warriors and mech techs, entangled in a shoving match at a Centurion's feet. A message welded into the Centurion's torso reads, "No techs, no mechs. You depend on us." A scrawny mech tech with a black eye shoves a wrench at the mech jockeys to emphasize every word. "We deserve respect, and that means a raise. I'll give you what you deserve." Glitch rushes forward, but Behemoth and Yang pull her back from the tech. "We're the ones risking our necks." Yang raises his voice before anyone else can comment. "Shut your traps, all of you. How do you want to handle this, boss?" Discipline the mech techs, leave discipline to Darius. Jesus. Allocate year-end bonuses for both mech techs and mech warriors. Can do this at the moment, and then do a contract that pays well, mostly for that and this too, so it should speed up fixing everything. And we'll
I wrapped up that job you asked for,
just
Commander.
jump in onto a contract. Retracting Directorate Supply Convoys. This one. Let's go with this one. It's a bit better. Not a full increase to the next one. For months we've had trouble with people here in Panzer, being riled up by talk of insurrection, rebellion, independence. Aren't we literally a rebellion? Based on top restoration analysts. Oh Jesus, I was gonna say analysis. Based on top restoration analysts reports, we believe there's a Directorate propagandist in the area, stirring up discontent. We set up a security net to capture her, but we can't cover every possible exit from our net and could use an extra lance of mechs. If she tries to slip through your assigned territory, turn her unit to slag. So if we do find her, we get a massive bump from what he says. Okay. You get... yes, she is in the Vindicator there. Let's see that puppy in action. It's a big boost to our tonnage, though. Okay, there's also a danger pay bonus.
Command interface initiated.
She has escorts. Commander, this is the region we've been asked to patrol as part of the net. Our employers need us to keep an eye out for the propaganda agent, as this is one possible escape route she might take. If she's in this region, we need to find her and take her out. Then we can evac. Okay. Let's glitch.
Got it.
Mr. Decker. Oh,
Sensors have something.
someone.
Move order received.
Moving to position.
There's two. kinda don't want to put him in a position where it's a bit bad. Let's try and do this.
Jumping.
Give him some cover at least.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Man, I hate these spam bots. Like, oh yes. Best viewers. No, best viewers are real viewers. Hey, that's quite a few.
Yes, Commander. Got it. Let's see how you like this.
Hey, still got a stray shot on the other one. Shooting the flamer this way. Well, let's try this.
Engaging multiple
Oh, nice.
targets.
Guess we'll focus the locust with glitch. Oh, there's more.
Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out.
We don't actually need to worry about medium lasers. That's a light gone.
Yeah, critical hit.
So I realized that Twitch chatters don't actually see those messages,
It's go
but
time.
just tired of those bots.
What's up, boss?
Well, we can I need to move you a little bit away from the Vulcan.
Got it.
Keep cover and
Firing all weapons.
there you go. Hey,
Hostile
Decker got
eliminated.
killed. No, I said killed. My god, no. Decker got a kill instead of being killed. Yeah. Don't jinx this. There's quite a few coming in.
Took a hard hit there.
Commander.
Yeah, I can see that. He took quite a hard hit.
On it.
It's the Vulcan again. Okay, I might need to evac him from that position. Because he's way too close to them. Can I do a call shot? Precision strike.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. That thing packs a punch.
What can I do for you? Got it.
The Vulcan.
Gotcha. Let's get fired up. There's
See, the
work
worst
to
part of
do.
this is that Decker's Jenner is actually well armored, and the he just tanks everything here. Hey, Dan. Yeah, doing all right. As you can see, I moved over to
Yes,
Battletech.
Commander.
This is actually going to be the next series I'm going to be doing.
Confirmed.
So, no more McQuarrie until the DLC comes out. Oh, painting up some medium tanks for next week. Ah, okay.
I've
There's
got a
new
sensor
stuff coming
lock.
out. I am thinking about getting wait, what was the name? It's the one you mentioned last time. I do have it on my shopping cart. The Alpha Strike. Because there is the box set with the whole, well, the initial bit, and I might have a friend to play it with locally. You know, fingers crossed.
Good to go.
And they don't just go like, ah, yeah, no, I have something else to do. Wait, a mobile? Oh, wait, no, Dan, you're on mobile. No. This is a desktop game. It's just that it looks decent on mobile view. If you check the description, the link for the desktop stream is there. Let's move over to here and attack that spire as well.
All weapons committed.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and get into the actual tabletop.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Oh, I can actually shoot them.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, the archer is just so good
Hey,
in
you're
this
dead.
game. Because you can actually fit the LMR 20s on it.
Barely hit, Commander.
Orders?
Okay, let's just be support with Decker.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was trying to ensure that
Location
YouTube
confirmed.
notifications go out for the desktop. That's why I usually schedule it like half an hour before the mobile one. But for some reason, and usually that's like the recommended thing, but for some reason YouTube's like, oh no, since you had a ton of really good shorts in the past, like 5 years ago, you totally want your notifications to go for mobile first. So I don't know how to get that fixed. I've tried almost everything, and it just tries to like push my mobile content instead. At least I've been able to start working on better editing,
Detected.
I hear ya.
which if you see some of my editing, it's crap, but it's still better than it used to be. Yeah,
Did you see that? Did you see it?
it's at least helped me out with that. I can't
Standing
complain
by.
too much, but I know maybe I'll eventually just start a different channel
Roger.
or something and put that knowledge to use. Still be keeping this one, but it's also been a bit of hell trying to get out of the whole Among Us thing, because once
up,
YouTube
boss?
thinks you only do one thing, it's
On my way.
kind of crap. But hey, at least I've started getting people on the stream, so I can't really complain. They're giving me the tools to actually do something. And you guys have actually been joining the stream as well, so that's been great. So I can't complain too much. I just hope they don't ruin that avenue either.
Waiting for orders.
Wait, I get a view on you from here because of my sensors. What is that? Phoenix Hawk.
Target view. Concentrate your fire. Bring it down.
Oops.
Good to go.
Critical.
On my way.
Let's try and sensor lock it. Can't believe I actually dealt with the escorting Lance before she showed up.
Standing by.
Okay, you're gonna sprint because you're not too fast. Same for you.
Full throttle.
We'll have Glitch
What can I
walk
do
it
for
off.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Race. Pull
Waiting
up a
for
little
orders.
bit. Don't like this.
Got it.
40% reduction. Jeez. That's a large laser.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Orders.
No. You. You go pew pew. Yeah.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Receiving you.
Is there a change between walk and sprint? It's just one difference.
Copy
My
that.
God.
I hear ya. Uh-huh.
Walk up.
Special delivery.
It's an
Want
arm
some
gun.
more?
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Location confirmed.
Really? I have worse. Okay, let's just do that.
Sensors locked on.
It's gonna be a back hit.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
Mission successful.
Ah, you've been playing Battletech. Okay. I was trying Battletech Advanced, which has some Battletech stuff in it, but it's so buggy. Or so heavy, let's say, because that thing just kept... Wait, really? Oh, because of the overheat. Okay. It just kept having issues. Which, like, if you look at the base game, it's already got some problems, but You'd think they would have fixed it by now. Okay, let's get the Vulcan or Phoenix Hawk. Let's check the base. 1 day. 2 days. Might add a heatsink eventually. Technically, we can get a Griffin. I don't know if it's worth it.
This is a bullshit announcement. Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm
PPC RM10.
precautionary cycle of antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Is there anything else here that might be interesting? I don't think I've seen anything that interests me, at least. Okay, let's speed up.
That work order you submitted?
Okay, give me a sec. The cat is asking, I think it's for food. I'm back. Mine, he just wanted pets. I think he wants more. He's being a bit needy today. Like usually he just asks for me to open the window so he can go outside. Getting a number of reports from agents on the ground of a powerful mech sporting pirate colors. A single mech operating on its own, out in the middle of nowhere. Sounds like a trap. Our plan is to spring this trap and see who comes to investigate. Engage the mech, intercept the forces the local pirate organization sends to defend it, and destroy all of them. Okay. We might want to actually salvage that mech though. So let's go with that. Should be a bit above required tonnage.
Command interface initiated.
We're the area where the pirate men reside. Move up and make contact. Let's see what sort of trap this is. Stay alert, Commander. Oliver out.
Good to go, Commander.
So it should be over there. Let's keep Glitch back here.
We got bad guys.
It's one bad guy still. Thing is it
Waiting
just
for orders.
one? Wait, what? Vision.
Position confirmed.
What is that? A Big Mac? That's a blackjack. Sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Oh, it's just standing still?
What's up, boss?
Well, it wasn't that thing. Yeah, let's just shoot
Here
at
it
it. Did you miss everything? Wow. Dude.
Barely hit, Commander.
All weapons suspended.
Did I blow up that hill?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Just do that, right?
Here we go. When I shoot you, let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Yeah, there's a few more units.
Commander? Aye, aye. On it.
Come on.
Reporting critical hit.
Ah, there we go.
Heads up, Commander. You've got
Putting the sub
hostile
out.
contacts inbound.
They're going after Decker.
Damage minimal.
Standing by.
No, I'm just thinking that maybe I should rework his status points so he's the tank. Because right now he's basically tank.
Might be some good salvage there.
It's a blackjack. Come on, I know you're there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
On my way.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, or over there.
Ready for orders. Coordinates received.
Locusts.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, was that a crit? Kind of feels like it was.
That hit something good.
Are they all locusts? If they had a blackjack, why would they use the blackjack as bait to then go in with just locusts? Okay, there's a 30 ton, which is a spider. Oh, javelin. Okay. So does it make much sense?
Light damage, Commander.
Receiving you.
Okay. We go for the locusts.
Acknowledge.
Engaging target.
Oh, nice hit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What can I do for you?
Okay, glitch. Let's keep you in a good distance. Maybe in the water, actually. Towards to deal with heat.
Roger that. Firing on target.
It's a dead one.
And stay down.
Good to go.
Okay, let's do a sensor lock on him.
Sensors locked on.
Yeah, they're actually focusing on our tank, so. Okay. We'll go first with me. Get a bunch of stray shots on the other one.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Yes,
detected.
Commander. Heading out. Taking the shot.
A bit of cover there.
Waiting for orders.
You go into the water.
Got it.
And hopefully destroy the javelin.
Bang! You're dead.
Orders?
Sensor lock him.
I've got a sensor lock.
Is that another javelin?
Light damage, Commander.
Feels like it might be.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting
I
for
think
orders.
glitch will be able to see. Oh,
Double time. Let's go.
she will if I do this.
I hear ya. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Should have run when you...
It's all of them, Commander. Good shooting.
Mission successful.
Not bad. The armor held up. Thought it would be a bigger mech than a blackjack, though. Can get another locust and sell it, I guess. Nah. Or okay, fine. The game wants me to have the locust. It insists. Sure. Okay, the contract is ready for review in the command center.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
The 1M model is interesting in that it can churn out a decent volley of LRMs for such a small mech. It's a great harasser, especially if you can use its speed to lob missiles into the weaker rear armor of targets. But normally has almost no armor itself. Ah, I see. Yeah. Let's see, is there a need for repairs? It So I don't need to repair the armor. So the other one, even if the armor took some damage, it needed repairs.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Behemoth gets coolant vent. This unit will remove 50 extra heat this round. For the next 3 rounds, this unit will gain an extra 8 heat. There is 4 round. Okay, this is kind of useless for what I want. Because her build is basically already with a bunch of heat sinks in it. Do I go with Ace Pilot? No. I've already committed to these two. Yeah, fine, let's go with that.
Training complete.
Let's see, we got 2900. Let's try and yeah, do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
She will be in close range, so that's not bad increase. We want to boost up to maximum.
What's up, boss?
Mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain +1 initiative and remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. Okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And
Waiting for
Glitch, we want you to get that.
Training complete.
Yeah, attacks with a single weapon, ignore. So I need to turn off one of the LRM-20s. Is that it? It needs to be only one. Okay, no, don't need that. Okay, let's go check the contract for Lady Urano. Proceed to Smithen, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate Auscarosis. Early reports from our field of service suggest a loadout featuring indirect fire capabilities and at least a moderate level of mobility could prove advantageous on this drop. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. So, kind of what we have
Calculating course now, Commander.
with the Archer and the build. So Dan, I hope you saw the description. Was it there? Because I did update before I even started, and I don't know if it gave me the correct link. Phantom Pain. Passing by the med bay, you spot Medusa wrestling a medical monitor from Medtech. You need to take a second look. Medusa presses a hand against his stomach and winces. I know something is wrong. I feel like I'm dying. You pause in the doorway. What is going on here? Medusa relinquishes the monitor and the medtech clears her throat. Medusa's complaints of abdominal... What? Oh, I meant the description on the mobile. Because I don't know if it actually updated with the correct URL. Because like I set this up 1 hour before I started the stream. And I guess it just gave me the correct URL for the upcoming stream. So it was the first time trying that. Medusa relinquishes the monitor and the medtech clears her throat. Medusa's complaints of abdominal pain are purely neurological. Phantom Pain, Commander. There's nothing to treat. We've checked. Please, Commander, I'm not making this up. Medusa takes a deep breath. If you authorize an exploratory surgery or another examination, I know the medtechs will find something. Let's do exploratory surgery on Medusa. I've heard enough. You gestured to the medtech. Get Medusa ready for exploratory surgery ASAP. When you visit him after surgery, Medusa groans indistinctly and turns onto his side, closing his eyes. You motion to the medtech, lowering your voice. What happened? The surgery failed to uncover any physiological basis for Medusa's abdominal pain. He's physically fit by all metrics, but an artery was nicked during the procedure, and he lost a lot of blood before we could stem the bleeding. Really? You rub your brow. Medtech continues. We're going to need to monitor him for a week and make sure there are no other complications. Okay, he's going to be out for 7 days. Yeah, see that? Okay, I don't know if that would be cool because it's my ship. I don't want an alien around. And then it becomes a crossover with Warhammer, and we're like hunting Xenos for the rest of our lives.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Someone got an infestation during hyperspace travel. Keep in mind, I don't know much about Warhammer lore. And at this point, it's like, it's so big that I'm too afraid to look at it. It's like One Piece. I watch anime. I'm too afraid to pick up One Piece because it's so long. That's not a bad one if it's a good xenomorph. Yeah, see, I actually got into Battletech because of the cartoon from the 90s. Because there were, like, the only tabletop that we have on the island that's prevalent enough is Magic the Gathering. And I guess you could say Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! When those came out initially. And that's about it. Now there's a few groups showing up with D&D because there's a lot of digital nomads coming over.
Command interface
And starting their
initiated.
groups. Which is cool, but like Battletech, I didn't even know it was a tabletop until, well, already in the 2000s. It was the cartoon and the Macquarie, I think it was Macquarie 2 or Macquarie 3 that I started playing, and was like, wait, I remember this from somewhere, and then immediately remember the cartoon about it. No, Macross, right? Still to watch. Still to watch. I've actually gone back to watch a bunch of my anime, well, favorites. Major, which by the way, baseball anime, and I'm from a place where baseball doesn't actually get played. Yeah. Welcome to Smithin, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. The battle is leaning in our favor. We're running low on ammunition. This is where you come in. Yeah, I bet. From the few things that I've watched, especially like scenes and all of that, up my alley, especially all the tech in it. The structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Sclerosis. I need you to take it back. Find all hostile units and eliminate them. Our combat support staff will handle the rest. I've highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally while saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. You managed to preserve the... Okay, I remember this. I had a king crab last time I attempted this, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how I got the king crab though. Did it show? Oh, I think it showed up in the store a few years back. Still remember a few things. This assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munitions crates comes under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes the Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself, but know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in so doing.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle mechs and mind the crates.
Wait, wasn't it the same animation studio at the time?
Receiving
So I'm
you.
pretty sure I heard, was it a podcast about it, that it was a bit of a problem.
Location confirmed.
because of copyright issues and all of
Got an
that.
unknown on sensors.
All hands
Oh,
on
boy.
deck. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
Kinda want to move you there. And you above.
Position
Oh,
confirmed.
in front. Not above. It's
Got it.
position glitch. She'll probably be here the whole time. Just shooting. Don't know if I have enough ammo for her to
Good
do
to
her
go.
thing. Is there a laser, well, a turret control thing? Oh, there's gonna be some APCs showing up, aren't there? Ah, okay.
Sensors locked
Let's
on.
give a boost for glitch. To shooty shoot. Oh no, is it gonna shoot first? Alright. And they're basically the anime look, huh?
Ready for orders.
Kinda need to
copy.
move her here. Just there are probably gonna be some what is up with the LRM turrets?
Roger that.
Let me actually have a look. Oh, did the Phoenix Self like switch? Because that's what Robotech does, right? They switch between flying and because of the whole Transformers thing at the time. It's just funny because if I recall correctly, the original Transformers kind of flopped, but then became popular outside of Japan. Or was it the other way around?
All weapons committed.
Just get rid of some of that.
Target destroyed.
Good to go.
That's a laser turret. Destroy what we can destroy.
Dang, you're dead.
I'm like getting TikTok notifications.
Damage minimal.
A supply truck is running with a full load of ammunition. Don't let it escape. And it's out of my range. Huh. Can I see it from here? Okay, let's do this. Because
Coordinates
then
received.
we'll be able to see the truck. attack it and target with glitch. Nice. That's a lot of mechs. I might actually try and destroy one of those ammunition depots just for the sake of destroying a bunch of them. Please stop in there. Yeah. Outside.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Can I move? Come on. That's not fair. Should have used jump jets all the way up there. Cicada.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get rid of the locust first.
On my way. Taking the shot.
Kind of wild to see the missiles going haywire there. So that thing was a
Losing
lie.
armor.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I hear ya.
I can... Wait, that's a big boy. Maybe target 2. You just save 3. I target these 2, that blows up, that blows up, that blows up. It's a question of...
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Munitions crate down.
Okay. That... Didn't that guy explode either?
Heyday!
The supply truck is full loaded and moving out. Destroy it before it gets away. Okay, it did take quite a bit of damage, so not bad. Didn't that move before to attack Decker?
Receiving you.
Let's try and get visibility for
Locking in all weapons.
yeah, bastard. Would not have been a bad thing to shut the other one.
Reporting minimal damage.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay, I think that one's gonna be able to escape. Although, if I destroy that, no. Why does it stop in between them? Come on. Not a bit fair. Gonna have to focus glitch on the second truck. And my Centurion is tanking everything. Yeah, still tanking everything. Okay. Take down
Enemy mech destroyed.
Orders.
okay, melee him. That's a turret.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, let's just focus on that guy.
Targeting enemy backstop.
Not enough damage, are you kidding me? The mission briefing said, oh yeah, long range. I have long range.
Confirmed. I copy.
You could do anything. No. Barely anything.
Losing armor.
Okay, they're at least going to focus on her now.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, so
Warning. Armor low.
yeah, that one's leaving.
An enemy transport has escaped.
Stop here, please. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid.
Warning. Armor low.
Do I need a second archer? Ouch. Ooh, that one. Hit.
Receiving you. Ugh.
missed? Come on.
That's a miss.
It can shoot that, but I couldn't shoot the transport that was here. Interesting. Okay, let's get rid of this one.
All weapons committed.
Not enough damage.
Enemy mech.
Oh.
Critical damage detected.
I'm in water.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
What can I do for you?
Can I... My initiative is increased by 1. It doesn't help.
Got it.
Hey, at least she's doing some
Another
damage.
hit like that and you're toast.
I'm gonna lose that second transport. So... Ouch.
Ready for orders.
Like, I can't do... Right, I can't even move out of here without jump jets. Okay, let's try the whole thing. Would destroying that work? Because I don't think it would. Yeah, let's go into over here. Yeah, not much.
Watch my heat levels.
Did he hit his friend? Damn, I might need to restart. I think I should restart.
Warning. Armor low.
Restart this. I should have just jumped straight ahead with the heavy mechs and full on targeted the transports.
Command interface
Must be a bit crazy.
initiated.
Gone through this.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle
So-
mechs and mind the crates.
I've got a sensor trace.
All hands on deck. We are under attack. This is not a drill.
Then we run with Behemoth down there and me over here. Should be able to target the
What's up, boss?
lone guy. And I might actually want to take out that before anything else, because that's going to be 2 mechs potentially out of commission and 2 turrets.
Roger that. Locked on.
Munitions crate down.
Okay.
Brought it down, Commander.
Yeah, those mechs. Okay, that guy got full on blown up, and this guy is somewhat damaged. Okay,
Commander.
move up to here.
On the
Let's
move.
tackle this turret. Like we did before.
Acknowledged.
So this time would be, wow, really? It survived. Okay, me. Let's do a multi-attack turret and a mech. Really? Really? Ah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And how is that awesome? Let's get rid of that. Some
Gotcha.
less. Now they're gonna spawn the transports. And we need to fully focus the fire from these two on the car.
Receiving you.
Oh, she took damage. Okay, she took some nasty damage.
I copy.
Yeah, miss. This one's gonna be nasty. That's the dragon, isn't it? No, that's the dragon. This is what I don't like. Look at that. Immediately out of range. And I know. They do say, oh, you need speedy ones too. Probably there's like a tactic where I just destroy this one for the first one and move all my mechs here for the second one.
Not much armor left in that location.
Probably not a bad idea.
Receiving you. On my way.
Need to give vision or glitch while being able to.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. That's a big boy. Let's go for that too. Okay, we can do multi-target on that, and yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Probably caused quite a bit of damage there.
What
with
can I do
her.
for you?
But if I do that, I don't get rid of this.
You're not gonna like this.
Okay, maybe I could have done a multi-attack, couldn't I?
Bye-bye.
Damn. Their supply truck is fully loaded and moving out. Destroy it before it gets away. I need to save 6 at least.
Commander,
There's no position in which I can actually
aye aye.
I need to focus that. Cultivation and mineral deposit. Oh, he moved iron? Oh no. Damn. Let's try and do a
Damage
melee.
minimal.
Ah, no, no! No melee for you. Well, it's a bit closer this time.
Damage is light.
Okay.
Good to go.
Definitely want to be positioned while
Move order
moving a
received.
bit for the extra evasion.
Give it
That's
a
gonna be
second.
good. Okay, it's not bad. Could have been worse. Wait. Glitch. Wow, okay. Let's go for a kill with him. Then maybe Glitch can focus something else.
All weapons eliminated.
Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
That one's been prevented.
I hear ya.
Now. Can't target it. Oh, no center torso.
Want some more? Huh?
Waiting for orders.
How about a precision strike?
All weapons are go.
Really? Damn. Okay, I need to move her back a little
Minor
bit.
damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
It's mostly because of that spider.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Tempting.
On it. Reporting. Critical hit.
Can't attack the spider, so we'll go for the cicada here. Goes above. Starting to cool down a bit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Reporting heavy damage.
Good to go.
Can I? Yes, I can. I have to go.
Should have run when you had the chance. My heat's getting pretty high.
I need to move her to the water. But not with all of these nearby.
Standing by.
Can move here.
Heading out.
Sensor lock.
Sensors locked on.
Just so we cool down. Not hit? Jeez.
I'm taking internal damage. Internal structure damage.
Okay, Decker is taking quite a bit of damage. I'm...
Standing by.
So she can actually stand here,
Roger.
but I need him to go into the water as well. Skill. No? Damn. Oh, they're focusing on
I'm gonna need a medic.
Damn, okay.
Light damage, Commander.
Kill.
Engaging target.
That's half of their fighting units down. Keep this up and the facility is ours.
Do have two injured pilots though.
Waiting for orders.
Can I get her to the water? No, I cannot. Need to sprint down there.
Receiving you.
You're gonna need to jump the hell out of there. Let the others tank for a bit. Go for the Jenner.
Got a lock.
Can theoretically blow this one up. That's two of them. But I'll move on it. Yeah. It's still inside, isn't it? Do we kind of take out two here? We'll be at the 6 limit. I think it's not a bad idea. Then we try to get the Panther out.
Engaging multiple targets.
Down one of them. Okay. There's only two to deal with.
Enemy mech destroyed.
At least I have bulwark on.
Yes, Commander.
Let's
I
move
copy.
her around. Guess we take the Griffin first.
Firing full pump.
Oh, went for the left. Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's from the heat, isn't it?
I hear ya.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Let's just sensor lock him. Oh, the stick. No, that was Decker, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was.
Ready for orders. Firing.
It's all to the same side, though. Oh, come on. Either one side or the other. Well, I can punch it on this side.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, he gets knocked down. We can probably kill it with the archer. I mean, if the archer survives, that is.
Yikes! That hit hard!
Yeah, she's tanking.
Firing everything I've got.
Really?
Good to go.
Yeah, let's do a sensor lock on. Oh, I can't on him.
I've got a sensor lock.
There's only one of them left. Take it out, and this facility is ours.
Let's move up. I'm glad I put in quite a bit of armor on
Took a
her.
heavy hit there.
I need her to move, just to gain a bit more
Affirmative.
evasion.
Right, Commander.
Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Can I sensor lock him? I can't. Why can't I? Too far away? Okay, let's move up here and try and sensor
Affirmative.
lock from there. Look at Decker dying from an autocannon attack here.
Got a lock.
Orders. Affirmative.
Move up. I do have a dragon piece, if I'm not mistaken. So we can definitely make use of this. Okay. That's taking damage too.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Still have more missiles? Jeez.
Good to go.
This was more of a missile boat than the one on Mercenaries.
Roger that.
Okay.
Enemy dead.
Good job, Commander. With the supplies you've just secured for us, our battle mechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smithen will be liberated, and now and forever. Lord Gross will be grateful, not to put too fine a point on it, but we do need his help. We shall have it. I'll arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Mission successful.
Finally. Yeah, these two need some downtime. Okay, we got one part of the dragon. I wouldn't mind a cicada for the group. Cicada would not be bad for Decker. When we go up in weight, it would still be like the fastest mech in the lands. Even if a bit heavier. Yeah, let's put the cicada in. Let's take the griffin. And I guess we can put in some of these. Oh, they gave us everything. My Lord Corrosus, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Long did you serve House Urano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom I remember to this day. Damn. Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that right, Lady Urano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need a Madeira to speak for you. My Lord Corrosus, my forces have just liberated your system from Directorate control. At this time yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it. What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed out Sclerosis for its labor. His Directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children, all because I kept loyal to Asurano. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack? While your people were being slaughtered, you were hiding on the damned frontier. I saw your little broadcast from Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. Use your head, Corrosis. If she'd stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. I didn't request your opinion, mercenary. Till I do, I'd advise you to keep your mouth shut. I understand the hardships that you have suffered, sir, but from this point forward, you will show me the respect that I am due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free. You saved my auto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember him anymore. The prison administrators on Waldry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena. She supported you, you know, even after you abandoned us to our fate. She refused to break faith with you. She sang your praises to all who would listen, until the directorate made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My fealty to your cause died with her, and so if you want my help, you will compensate me for it. We have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenaries. We'll trade services for service. Or you'll leave here with nothing. I'm so sorry, Lord Cross, I didn't know. As a member of the founding council of the Oregon Coalition, you're entitled to my help, and you shall have it. My mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word. Go on then, to Anvilt, this planet's first moon. There's a ship, the New Grange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please, go. Leave me to attend to my son. They had more than munitions down there, Commander. There's a warehouse full of busted up dragons. I'm not going to tell you that the dragon's a good mech, but it's big and can carry a lot of guns. If you bring him on board, I'll get him working. Look in the shop for them. The contract to destroy the New Grange for Lord Corrosis is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. We're going to need to do some mech repairs before our next contract. Yep, we are. Let's go fix... Oh, actual refit. Well, we can... No, that's just crit. Okay. Equipment. Eight days.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
3 days. Let's check XP.
Orders?
I mean, technically, we can. I kind of want to top tactics.
Ready for orders.
Same on her. For guts.
What can I do for you?
And glitch for gunnery and me for gunnery as well. Okay. Let's actually check the store. There has been an update. So if I'd gotten that other part, I would have a full archer. Another full archer by now. There is stalker parts here. Oh. Plus 10 damage, plus 2 accuracy, plus 25% crit. I think I'll go with the Kalyama. And this will be for my
New
Centurion.
weapon systems available.
So we do have to... Oh, we have... Okay, we'll take one.
New equipment available.
And I'm guessing we'll switch out the blackjack to storage. Let's see how this thing looks like. AC5. Let me see weapons. AC5. Wow, there's an AC20. Federated, plus 25% crit, plus 5 damage. That would not be bad. But we can put in an ultra cannon. how does it look like in this game though? Because AC5, 50 damage, 10 stability, 8 heat. Very long. 45. X2. I mean, that just makes sense.
New weapon systems
Let's get 2 of those. And we'll switch it up for I mean, I wouldn't mind LB5s, but I haven't seen LB5s yet. Or LB10s, for that matter. Wait, what about the... That actually deals more damage than the AC-20. If both hit. Lower stability though. We'll take 1.
New weapon systems available.
This it just takes autocannon ammo. Oh. Okay, so we strip equipment, strip armor, max armor. Let's start with the way we can. Put in an UAC-10 here. That'd be hilarious. There's no way you can. Okay. It's gonna have to be something like this. Did that one already? That one already done. That? Okay. That gives us 8 tons to work with. So ammo. That's a non-negotiable. DM lasers go in. Wait, does this? No, does not. Do I maybe not want some heat sinks? This is what, 15 rounds, that's 30 in total. This shoots 2 though, so it's 15 shots. So we actually want 2 more. I think that's fine. No missiles on the build.
Right.
Decent heat
I'll get it in the schedule.
profile. 20 days for it to get ready. I could switch out the AC-2 of the Centurion, but do I want to? Don't think so. 270. Just 2 tech points. I kind of want this, but too expensive to get going. That's an increase in morale. Yeah,
Sure thing.
let's do
It'll
that.
take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Need to repair and get everyone ready. Black market invitation. I don't have... I need to do missions for them. For the pirates.
That work order you submitted?
That work order's complete, boss.
Okay.
Top-notch
Both
work,
at the
if I
same
may
time.
say so.
What about McBay 1 plus 2 tech points? Okay, we can get this one just to
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
make repairs faster. Let's go and check the contract.
There's a lot of activity on the com.
2 million.
You must be near another dropship.
But do I like this? I think I know what's gonna happen. I don't think I like it. As you heard, House Corrosis has suffered greatly at the hands of the Directorate. We can't change that, but we can show Lord Corrosis that we're his allies, that our word can be trusted. We need his help with our data archive, yes, but that isn't why I agreed to this mission. If we are to prevail against the Directorate, I must unite the founding houses under the Restoration's banner. Without their support, we'll have no way of replacing our losses. Understood, Lady Rano. Let's get into the specifics of this job he's given us. I seem to remember something about a dropship. She's called the New Grange. She's a transport vessel, ostensibly civilian, named for an old line of yard ships. The New Grange has been certified for commercial flight in the Directorate, the Capellan Confederation, and the Taurian Concordat. In all other ways, she's completely unremarkable. At least that's what her official paperwork says. I gather that Lord Corrosis disagrees with the official paperwork. And what's the real story? What if the official paperwork is right? That's unlikely. Lord Corrosis says that the New Grange is carrying more armor than any Union-class dropship has any right to. Far more than any commercial vessel I've ever heard of. The official paperwork doesn't mention any aftermarket modifications. Okay, but what's this ship actually doing that's got Corrosis so pissed off? The last I checked, bolting armor onto a hull isn't a crime. He claims that the New Grange is running weapons into the Oregon Reach to supply the Directorate's war effort. Her crew has been using an old commercial port on Anvil to fuel up between trips. Ships like this one could help to explain the Directorate's unexpected strength of harms. It's in our interest to destroy it. According to the intel we've been given, the New Grange is carrying more armor than any Union-class dropship has any right to. Attacking her directly will be a waste of time. Thankfully, Lord Medeiros found us an alternative approach. The Anvil fueling station was designed for civilian use. It isn't a hardened target, and its components can't withstand a sustained attack. We go in while the New Grange is refueling and blow the station's primary fuel reservoir. Her armor won't count for much. The resulting explosion will smash her like an egg. Reservoir. Jeez. You're sure that Lord Corrosis is telling the truth? It'd be a disaster if we took out a civilian dropship. It sounds like a workable plan. Let's move forward. From my own study of the New Grange situation on Handvault, I am convinced Lord Corrosis is telling us the truth. There's something deeply suspicious about this ship. She isn't the commercial transport she pretends to be. Big assurances aren't enough. Later on, I need to know that there aren't any innocent people on that ship. The New Grange may not be what she says she is, but that doesn't necessarily make her worthy of destruction. If that's your assessment, then let's move forward. Well, let's go with vague assurances. Isn't enough. I'm no more eager for unnecessary bloodshed than you are. I hope that you know me well enough to recognize that. If we can raise the New Grange over the comms, I will offer her captain a chance to surrender. I'd rather take prisoners than fill graves. The Reach has seen too much death already. Sounds like a workable plan. Let's move forward. Hang on a second, boss. If this job were as easy as blowing up a fuel tank, Corrosis would have done it himself already. So what's the catch? I mean, why send us after such an easy target? Lord Corrosis sent the last remnants of his personal guard after the New Grange 2 weeks ago, a lance of hardened McWarriors. They were summarily destroyed, a complete loss. There were no survivors. Sounds like an unusually heavy security detail for a smuggling operation. It's bizarre, I agree, but we have only Lord Corrosis' words to go on, and he didn't personally witness what happened. We should approach this drop with an abundance of caution. Bring the strongest lance you can field, and keep your eyes open while you're on the moon's surface. and I'd recommend bringing a heat-efficient lance if possible. Anvil's atmospheric and climate will quickly overwhelm your heat sinks if you're not careful. No time like the present. I'll assemble my team. And I'll be with you on the comms. Good hunting. I do need to switch to change some stuff on the... Never mind. Okay, since you're now dragging in, I was going to say on the archer, make it more heat efficient, but we can use her skill by just using one weapon or one set of missiles. Damn, I actually spent the whole day talking today at work, and now it's like
Command interface initiated.
my voice is killing me. There's a lot of activity on the ground, Commander. It looks like the new branch is being prepared for launch. You're going to have a tight timetable to get in there and blow the station's fuel reservoir before it lifts off. I'm seeing turret emplacements and light battle mech activity on the ground, but it appears a security detail we were warned about is offsite for now. Sumire will be monitoring our sensors for any sign of incoming dropships. She's got that right, Commander. If I see anything, I'll be the first to know. And I'd advise you to be wary of the secondary landing pad up here on the ridge. If I were dropping a defensive lance, that's where I'd go.
Good hunting, Commander. I'll be running ops for you from here.
So we need to go through down there, right? Oh yeah, so there is a way there.
Moving out.
Orders. Coordinates received.
Need to destroy that, don't we?
Copy that.
Let's try and stay out of sight of those turrets. Can it target me?
What's up, boss? Move order received. Bandits.
Right, this thing.
Firing.
That's a mech. And another one.
Ready for orders.
Let's take this one out.
Firing. Target destroyed.
Okay, we need to destroy that one, and oh, there's another turret generator there. Okay,
Waiting for orders.
let's position glitch here. Try and control that area, and I need to go to this side here.
Full throttle.
Beam it goes that way with
Let's get
Decker,
fired
so
up.
if
There's
anything
work
comes
to
in,
do.
we have 2 mechs there with long range fire support.
Orders.
That is
Affirmative.
protection. Three mechs though. It's this one for Anna. It's this one.
Receiving you.
Go
I
there. Try and get in front of Decker. Can she attack? No. Oh, there's another one. That's a big boy. Right, say hello to my little friend.
All weapons emitted.
Oh, that's what I would like to see.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
I
Detected.
hear ya.
Now, let's position Glitch so she can cover
Got
most
it.
of the battlefield.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Another
Her
hit like
entire
that
left
and
side
you're
is just
toast.
blown off. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be on for a little more today since
Yes,
no
Commander.
work tomorrow. Oh, it provides cover. Okay. Let us do this instead, though. So we want to kind of deal with it long range.
What's up, boss?
She can start moving that direction, though.
Aye, aye.
Of the damaged building.
Giving him everything I've got.
I need to focus that. The fuel pumps. Wait, did that
Damage
die?
minimal.
It did die. Okay. Let's move up for added evasion. And missed one of the easy hits.
What can I do for ya?
Okay, move up there. This thing has a target lock, right? So let's just go for that.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
You'll take it and like it.
Ready for orders.
Kind of need to attack that. But I... can do that.
Up high.
It's in range, so we can... I can't...
Target acquired.
This is the captain of the new range. Hold your fire. Damn it, we're a civilian transport, not a military dropship. I know what you are. Pour down your engines and surrender, or your ship will be destroyed. I can't do that. I repeat, hold your fire. There are unarmed people on this vessel. We've got a hold full of passengers, and you'll be murdering them if you destroy the tanks. I already know what your ship is carrying, and it isn't civilians, Captain. I'm giving you one last chance to surrender. If you refuse, what happens next will be on your head, not mine. Listen to reason and power down. Now. We've got the comm feed later on. I'm picking up increased activity on my sensors. They're making a run for it. Then they've left us no choice. We're blowing the fuel reservoir.
Let's do what we came here for, Commander. Take that dropship out.
Reporting heavy damage.
Waiting
Really?
for orders.
From that?
Heading out.
Okay, let's kill that one off.
Locking in all weapons.
That kind of flew.
Take that.
Okay.
Warning. Armor low.
Really? Left torso gone.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Okay.
detected.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's turn one off and use the reaching shot. Should be this, right?
Tell me what to do.
Yeah. Really? Didn't blow it up? Oh, there's another set of turrets, right? Yeah, I forgot.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's get rid of the Panther.
Locking in all weapons.
Hopefully.
That's a kill.
Good to go.
We have 7 rounds left, so let's get rid of all of these, because I have an impression that if I destroy that thing now, reinforcements are going to come in.
Solid connection on that one.
How does that use a small jump jet? It's a Wolverine. That's a medium mech, right? Ouch. Definitely need a Cicada for him. Still can't target that. Stick the Wolverine out.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Wasn't enough, huh?
Good to go.
So hopefully it would be nice if breaching shot worked. But I know that's not as intended. Actually, you need to only shoot one. I don't like that. Autocannon shooting in.
Warning. Armor low.
Ready for orders.
Okay,
On it.
let's go for that.
Firing on target.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Oof.
Oh, that really hurt. I lost a weapon.
Commander.
Let's go there. I can do this. Turn off one of the medium lasers.
Engaging multiple targets.
Generators down, Commander. That should take their turrets offline.
Waiting for orders.
Strive for a breaching shot.
Hey, buddy, behind you.
Commander, that dropship is about to take off. You
5
have
rounds.
to stop it.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay, get out of there.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Let's go back attack again.
Good to go. Got it.
Maybe the ultra outer cannon works here, huh? We should do that.
Targeting rear armor.
Okay, that's some damage.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
I've got a
detected.
Directorate Leopard moving in on your position, Commander. Judging by the markings, it's a House Espinosa ship.
That must be the Defense Force Lord Kuros has warned us about. Be ready.
Okay,
Position
let's take
confirmed.
this out.
Target acquired.
Ooh. I didn't like that.
Warning. Stability lost. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
On it. Critical hit, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay,
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
okay.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yeah. I saw it. Calm down. She's so excited for that.
Engaging target.
Really?
The new Grange is almost ready for takeoff. Destroy that ship before it's too late.
That's done it. The new range is down. That should satisfy our obligation to Lord Kuros.
Incoming transmission.
Enemy dropship coming in out. Incoming transmission. You fool, do you have any idea what you've just done? You'll pay for that with your life, mercenary filth. Victoria, if I'd known you'd be here, I'd have taken the field myself. A pity you didn't. We could have ended this war right here and now. I suppose I'll have to contend myself with your prize mercenaries. Watch as I tear them to shreds. We are in a bit of a bad state. with Decker there.
Standing by.
Okay, we need to... why can't I move there?
Affirmative.
She's on the back. I can't attack the other ones. Okay. Technically, I could brace.
Targeting horizontal.
Crap.
Weapon system
Yeah, he
down.
needs to get the hell out of there. And I'm not in a much better position. Well, situation, I would say. I'm missing a leg.
Damaged. Speed reduced. Engaging target.
Internal structure damage.
I hear ya.
Why can't I attack that from here?
I
can
read
from
you,
there.
Commander. Moving out.
Let's try and breach.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Wait, how did breaching shot not
There's more where that came from.
trigger? Oh no. She's got a catapult, huh? Wait, is that her or is it...
Warning. Armor low.
She has a PPC catapult of all the damn things to have. Okay, let's do this.
On my way.
Maybe going there should have been the way. But let's do sensor lock.
Sensors locked on.
Don't like it coming up close.
Yes,
At
Commander.
least it's the one that has really good heat
Acknowledged.
dissipation.
Confirmed. Think I hit something good. Damn it! Hit! I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I can see that.
What can I do for you?
And now I can no longer. Yeah, I can. It's because of that. Okay. Well, let's try and do this, shall we?
Time to die.
Actually getting a bit worried here because this guy is not in a good spot. I need to be out of cover to be able to hit the catapult, which doesn't help much.
All weapons committed.
Wait, I hit the PPC, didn't I?
Receiving you.
Okay, let's move him to cover.
Acknowledged.
Since you locked the fire starter.
I've got a sensor lock.
I need to get her the hell out of there. He is going up.
Receiving you.
Can she at least take him out? Flamer destroy. Okay, at least that.
That hit.
I think it has
good.
another one. I need to rotate her.
Losing armor. Good to go.
What?
Here we go.
You will not defeat us.
Okay,
I will
that's
break
one.
you. Mercenary scum.
Mercenary scum. Structure exposed.
Internal
I need to
structure
rotate her.
damage.
It's not like I can do much here. Need to move up to be of use. They're all coming over to this side. Do I sensor lock her? Ouch.
I'm taking internal damage.
Commander?
Maybe the dragon? No, definitely her.
Got a lock.
Okay.
My
She needs to
internals are
move.
taking a beating.
She definitely needs to move. Maybe come this way and bring them over to wait, what? No, it's this. Can I... this would have to be it.
I copy.
Can I coolant vent? No. Don't want that.
All weapons are go.
hidden. This be one.
Special delivery!
What the heck? Behemoth is dead. Okay, I don't think I want that. Wait, I definitely don't want that. Probably restarting. But I'll probably restart tomorrow, I think. Because...
All weapons committed.
Standing by. I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, they're gonna kill Decker now. Or me. That matter.
Warning. Detecting
Yeah.
mech warrior injury.
Waiting for orders.
How do I know?
Here we go. Critical hit.
They've blown past my armor.
Survive, Decker. Survive.
Engaging target.
Can't do shit. I can't do shit against that. Maybe I need something a bit heavier than this. Okay, let's load. Let's load. Pre-mission surf cold. And I'll set a save there and we're gonna do this mission tomorrow. It's probably best. It's probably best. I am a bit over time. Maybe that's it. Let's just use that as an excuse, shall we? But before that, let's have a look at our mechs. So, and not only that, but is there a cicada? Because if there is cicada part, maybe I will get that. No, there is no cicada. Of course there isn't. There's a Vulcan part. We could probably put Decker in that. It's still quick enough. Let's see. What can I do here? The Archer is heating up like hell. So we can probably... Actually, we're not using the medium lasers. We can probably fit in some heat sinks. Just use it as a missile boat. We'll go with that. In fact, put in just one heat sink and had a bit more ammo. Check the store for long-range missiles. Nope, none. Okay. It's a 2-day refit.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I put Decker in the Vindicator, just up the tonnage a bit and actually increase the the amount of weaponry on the field. How many? I mean, this can fit some ACs. Let's try something. How much is this in ammo? 25 rounds. Oh, I don't need that much. Tonnage 6. It's a heavy boy. 40. 120. 60. Could fit in something with 3 tons. So not much. Ah.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the cargo are off limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team, you don't belong there.
Can do that. Don't have enough tonnage for that. Maybe I do have too many heat sinks though. Look at the 8 efficiency we have. Let's try that. That goes out. Heat sink. Put in another. Really? There we go. 81. Increases firepower with the ultra auto cannon instead of the missiles. Ah, there you go. This is lighter than normal UAC. Okay, okay. So some of them are, some of them aren't. You can't exactly complain with that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
The dragon. It tells me the efficiency is good, but then kind of sucks. Do I go with the AC2s? No. This is what? 8 tons, 2 slots. 9 tons, 2 slots. Okay, there's also the Centurion. Could put that in instead of the Vindicator. Or a Decker. We just switch out the AC2 or the Kaliyama one. increase firepower.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy, enjoy it there.
Enjoy it there.
It doesn't belong on a dropship.
Plus 50% crit. Why not? 4 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right. Anyway, that's gonna be where we end today. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see about maybe being an hour early or something, and then maybe finishing an hour later. That way, you know, it gets to be 4 hours and a half instead of 2 hours and a half. I do have the day off from work, so I get to focus a little bit on also recording stuff for the videos. And I don't mean just OBS stuff. I mean actually recording out. I'm trying something new with the Battletech stuff. So we'll see how that goes. The thing is, it only comes out, the first one should only come out, and I mean, I can't promise you when it will come out, but it should be only on the 12th, I think. Because I think I still have one left for the mercs to do. So yeah. Maybe not the 12th and actually the 13th. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's try for 1 p.m. GMT. Definitely will be on by then. So, I'll see you then. Bye.